So welcome everybody. I want to thank you so much for taking time tonight. So this is kind of a pre-holiday boutique. And I know not everybody celebrates the holidays, but for those of you who do, I do want to make sure that we have some really fun gift ideas for you. So I'm going to describe 5 potential people in your life that there might be the perfect thing to get for them. Okay. So have your piece of paper handy because I am going to absolutely be asking for all of your feedback. All right, so the very first person that we're going to talk about is the guy in your life. Now, you might have more than one. You might have a son or son-in-law, or maybe a husband or significant other, or boyfriend, whatever. But last year, Mary Kay dropped the ball a little bit. We didn't really have much for men. This year, we have tons of stuff for guys, which is very unusual. So I'm really excited that you guys will be able to see some of the great things that we have for guys. So let's start, first of all, for the man in your life. Chances are he will need one of these two. He will either need a really good men's cleanser or a beard wash, a foaming beard wash. So if he has a beard, like I think half the country grew a beard during COVID. So if he has the need of a beard, if he has a beard, then you're going to want to get the foaming beard wash or the cleanser. They're both great for cleansing. The beard wash literally comes out as a foam, squirts out. He just works it into his beard in a light lather and rinses it right off. So I'm going to give you price points on everything as I go. So the cleanser is 18 and the beard wash is 18. These take up a lot of room in his stocking, which is really good because, you know, guys, you got to make sure their stockings are full. All right, the next thing for guys is charcoal mask. Most of my female clients, they complain that their guy is using all their charcoal mask. So men typically, they're kind of notorious for not doing as good a job of washing their faces. And so the charcoal mask is great for deep cleansing. It'll clean your skin 3 layers deep, and it's great for clogged pores. This is not a flattering picture, but I'll show you this kind of a guy's nose. Has a lot of issues with blackheads and clogged pores, and it's got rosemary and peppermint. So it's great for cleansing. This actually is good for almost anybody you're going to buy a gift for. Like literally, could be somebody as young as 11 or 12, all the way up to somebody in their 70s and 80s and 90s, male or female. The charcoal mask, you can't go wrong. This retails for $25. All right, so on the same thing of guys, if they have a beard, we got them covered. And if we don't have a beard, we got them covered. So if they have a beard, we have beard oil. This is relatively new. They brought it back. It sold out last spring. It has peppermint clary sage. So it smells amazing. You just put a couple little drops on your fingertips, or on his, he puts it on his fingertips unless you're going to do it for him. And you just take it, he rubs it right into his beard all the way down to his skin. It keeps his skin from getting dry and flaky, smells amazing. And it's a great conditioner for his skin. So beard oil, which retails for $20. If he doesn't have a beard, he probably shaves. Our men's shave foam is amazing because it's got cucumber in it and it's got Iceland moss. So it's very cool and soothing to the skin. This is fun. You can even tie a little disposable razor for travel or whatever on here. But the men's shave foam is a lot of fun. So this is 18. And then the very last thing for guys is, they brought it back, so excited, body and hair shampoo. Now, I like this for a few selfish reasons. One is when they're done taking a shower, your bathroom smells amazing for like 3 hours. But it comes in 2 fragrances in 1 bag. So we have True Original and we have men's, the Ocean, high intensity Ocean. And the Ocean has got that kind of crisp, clean, kind of like the Acqua di Gio type of Armani scent. The True Original's got a little bit more of a spice to it. So these 2 come in a mesh bag. So if you've got lots of guys, let's say you've got a son, a grandson, and a stepson and a son-in-law or whatever, you could get a couple bags and then split them up, like tuck one in each individual stocking, right? Put, separate them. And then on Christmas morning, let them fight over who gets which scent. But this set in the little mesh bag retails for $26 and it smells amazing. So he uses it all over his whole body and his head. I can even smell it through the bag. It's just, oh my God, it smells so good. So those are the things that we have for the man in your life. All right. And then at the end, I'll recap all this super quick. Now for the first woman I want you to be thinking of, think of who in your life is a fashionista. She's the one who's always a little ahead of the trend, maybe wearing leopard before leopard was in. Maybe she's already got the bell bottoms and you're like, I didn't know those came back. She's that fashionista person. Some of you probably on here are that person. I never was, but in my dreams. So the fashionista is always kind of being on the cutting edge of things, right? So for your fashionista, I'm going to give you 5 really great gift ideas. First gift idea for her is going to be our fall quad of shadow. So it's a really fun, beautiful little case like this. It pops open with a mirror And then these were our demo ones, but the top row is quite shimmery. It's like an off-white, a gold, and a copper. On the bottom, there's a matte that's like a terracotta color, a brown, and then this beautiful plum has a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. These are the hottest colors for fall. Like right now, if you look at Pantone color of the year and you look at all the runways in New York and stuff, these are the shades all the models are wearing, every single one of these. So this compact, this retails for $39. And if she's a fashionista, this is going to be a huge hit. Now, if that's a hit, all she's got to do is unwrap this and she already knows what this is. This is a waterproof eyeliner pen. So it's like Sharpie, it's like a Sharpie marker, but it comes off. And it's, as you guys can see how fine that tip is. So you literally can just draw a quick line. You can draw the line really fat by laying it down, or you can draw it like this head on and draw a really thin line. Now I put mine on this morning at about 7:15 before I worked out, if you can believe it. So I put my liner pen on. I didn't touch this up all day. So it doesn't crease, it doesn't come off until you take it off with eye makeup remover. But if she's a fashionista, she sometimes will just do red lipstick and this. So I'm just saying the waterproof eyeliner pen is a huge, huge hit, trendy, popular, fun. It retails for $18. Okay, then let's talk about a fun little toolbox she would love. This just came out for the holidays. This is a brush, a highlighting brush, and a contouring sponge. And this retails for $15. This fun little set. I didn't even know what to do with this when this came. I've been in this industry 30 years. I'm like, what do you do with this? So first of all, let's look at the highlighting brush. So it comes, you just pull this little mesh thing off. It's a nice big fluffy brush. You guys can see how big that brush is compared to my hand. You could use the top of it with highlighter and just literally highlight across the top of your cheeks. So you could take, like, if you have, I have highlighter in here and cheek color. So you could take a little bit of the highlighter on one side of the brush and literally just highlight really, really lightly and quickly right along here. And then you could literally take on the opposite side of the blush, or the opposite side of the brush, you could take your cheek color and put it along and through here. So this brush is nice and full and gives you that great contour. Now you don't want to throw away this little mesh thing. I almost threw mine away because I didn't know what it did. But if you just slide your brush back in here, you just pull the mesh back up over the brush and it keeps it from getting all yucky. All right. That's a really professional word. Sorry about that. All right. Then we have this fun sponge. Now the sponge is great because if you get this wet, it'll get about a ½ inch taller and about an inch wider. What I love about this little sponge is, see how pointy this is? This is great for doing like a little bit of concealer. If you need to put a dot of concealer in here and just kind of blend that concealer right there, or you want to do a contouring, you can use the base of the sponge and take some of the contouring, and you can literally put contouring like around the whole part of your face, and you can use this for an applicator. If she's a fashionista, she will know what to do with it. She will not be like me and Googling what to do with a sponge and a contouring brush. Now, Mary Kay has a video on how to use these. So if you're not the fashionista, she already knows what to do with them. But if you want to learn what to do with them, we have a video. This does retail again for $15. Super cute, fun box. And then the last thing for your, or two more things for your little fashionista woman, is the vinyl liquid vinyl. It's the vinyl shine liquid lip set. So it comes in two different types. It comes in the brighter and then the more nude. And I'm just going to show you a quick, sorry about that, a quick little picture of these. These colors are fun because you can kind of mix and match. So as you can see from this model, she has on the bright red. I have on the bright pink, and I don't normally wear something this bright. And then of course you've got the two muted shades. You guys can see what those kind of look like, which is fun. And you know, I should probably be putting this on speaker view so everybody can see a little bit better. Anyway, all right, so let me show you guys the colors. So these are the muted colors. You can see one's kind of a buff color and one's a soft brown. They're very, very pretty, great shades. So that's more of the neutral box. These retail for $20. You get 2 for $20. So there's the nude one, and then there's the more vibrant, bright one, which at first I was like, oh my goodness. But this is the hot pink one. And if you guys can see that, but again, I don't normally wear something that bright, but it's kind of fun when you're as pale as I am to kind of have a product that makes a statement. What I love about these two is they give you that wet look, but they stay on. They're not tacky and they're not sticky at all. All right. The last thing for your fashionista is the thing that she will probably talk about for months after she opens it. And that is something called a beauty box. This not only is good for your fashionista, but any one of your girlfriends would love this. It says beauty box, so she's already going to like it, right? She opens up the lid and inside it says, be beautiful, be confident, be you. And then this shred looks like a bunch of coconut. So we take out all the shred, and what do we find in this box? We have a lot of shred in here. What we find in here is a full-size charcoal mask, which the fashionista still needs to take care of her skin. You have a fabulous Fanorama Mascara, which I'll show you a picture of in just a second. And then you have a soft pink. It's called Pink Starlight. It's a liquid cream to powder shadow that once you put it on, it dries and it doesn't come off all day. So you get all 3 of these products and 2 sample packs of Hydrogel Eye Patches. These are marketed after Korean beauty products, and they just slide under your eye in the morning, help restore moisture. So this is a really fun gift box. Now, you guys, if you were to put this box together, not buying the box, like forget about the cost of the box and the cute shred stuff, just the product alone retails for $60. But the company, we can get these for you for $48. These have been out a month and a half, and they are already over 80% sold out. Yeah, I'm with you, Jessica. Love the box. So this is really a fun thing. This is a great gift, super great gift. And the value, so if she's a fashionista, she's going to want everything in it. If she's a minimalist, there's a few things you could probably steal out of there for you and then give her the mask. But the beauty box is super fun. Okay, let's talk about the second woman in your life. This is the jet setter girlfriend. This is the woman who is always on a plane or getting off a plane, jumping on a cruise ship. She is always on the go. Is there anybody here who's a jet setter? Do we have any travel bums in the group? I think a little bit. Irene, you're a little bit of a travel bum, I think. All right, so let me share with you guys a little bit about this. So the jet setter would love just this bag alone. This is called the travel bag. You can use it for other things other than travel, but the reason I like this is because it's got the elastic bands in here that hold things in place. So the bag by itself, just the travel bag, is 16, and it's got these big handles, fits in your suitcase or your overnight tote super well. So that's great, and it holds a lot of stuff if you see how thick that is. But let's see, what would the jet setter want in here? She's probably going to want travel size skincare. So we have travel size skincare in the 3D, which is the one that the majority of people are on. It's for 20 to 40-year-olds. So we have the travel size of that, which is 28. And then we have the travel size of the repair, which is what people like me who are over 40 use. It's like Spanx in a box. It's really good. So she would probably want travel skincare. What else is she going to want? She's going to want micellar water. If she's on vacation, there are going to be days she doesn't want to wash her face. Okay. So although here's the big, huge tube, when you buy a big bottle, just say to your consultant, can I please have the travel one? And she will get you the little travel one, because the fun thing about this is you can just keep refilling it and refilling it. So what does micellar water do? Is it's in lieu of cleanser. So it has micelles that attract itself to dirt, sweat, oil, and makeup. So if you've been out by the pool, and Irene's been out, of course, under an umbrella, but she's been out having her little umbrella drink, reading a good book. And then her husband goes, hey, let's go in and go for dinner. And she feels a little oily, like, I don't really want to go to dinner right now. She could literally wipe her face down with this, slap on some lip gloss, go out to dinner, because it'll literally make your face feel clean. You don't have to wash this off. So you've got micellar water, which is a huge hit. The micellar water is 18. And then what else is she going to want? She's going to want anything mini. So these are masking minis. Now you may have 2 choices depending on your consultant. She may still have, she may not, but she may have sold out. She might still have charcoal mask and the moisture gel mask. Okay, but if not, she for sure has the brand new one, which is the pink clay mask, which has got plumeria extract, which is really good for your skin. So plumeria extract is it does wonders for your skin as far as cleaning, and it's very restorative. So the pink clay mask and then the moisture gel mask. But again, they're travel size, which if she's if she's the jet setter, this is exactly what she's looking for. And the last thing the travel bum or the jet setting girlfriend is going to want is a CC cream. Trust me, if she's on vacation, she's not going to probably want foundation, but one little squirt of this, and she just uses this in lieu of foundation. So the CC cream is 22, comes in 6 different shades from super pale, which is me, all the way to very deep. So there's multiple little graduated levels of that, but the CC cream is great. So you literally could put these things in here. There's room for lots more, but this is the perfect thing for your jet setting girlfriend. Now let's talk about the opposite of the fashionista, because I know you all know one. And this is the girl who is the minimalist. She is the down to earth. I don't want to say granola, but the masking minis. Thank you, Jessica. Those are 18. Whether you get the one with the pink plumeria or you get the charcoal mask, both of these are 18. Thank you for asking. All right, the down to earth girl. This is the girl who's you give her a waterproof eyeliner pen, she's going to think it's a Sharpie marker. Like she has no interest in that. Okay. So let's talk about how can we pamper her? Because you all have a down-to-earth minimalist in your life. So one of the things that would be great for her to have is satin lips. Now we have these super cute boxes that look just like this from Mary Kay, the company. So we can put satin lips in a box just as cute as this, which is super fun to drop off on her pillow or whatever. What's inside there could be satin lips. So satin lips is a 2-step product. It's crystallized sugar with shea butter, which it tastes good. Not that I encourage you to eat it, but you just smear it across your lips. It exfoliates all the dead skin cells, wipe it off with a washcloth, and you follow up with the lip balm. And this is a shea butter lip balm. So this is a great set. This set of satin lips is 22. She would love those. So what else is your minimalist going to want? She wants to be pampered too. I think she needs to do something for her feet. So this is the Mint Bliss Foot and Leg Energizer. So this has got mint and eucalyptus, and it comes with free socks. So we turn it into a snowman. So when she gets this, it'll put a little smile on her face. You guys, you know what? I've had so many women buy these in the last 2 weeks. One gal belongs to an investment group and they get together every other month. And I guess there's 11 women. So she wants one for all of them. Another girlfriend of mine's in a choir. And she goes, oh, the choir. She goes, I want to give all the women in my particular small choir group. And then she goes, I have 14 girls. So she bought these because you get free socks. This is 12. You guys, where are you going to find a fun gift for 12 that has cute socks? Nowhere. Now, what this Mint Bliss has in it, it has mint and eucalyptus. It's great for neuropathy. It's great for tired feet. My biggest buyers of this are caregivers, nurses, bank tellers, teachers, waitresses, anybody in customer service, moms, anybody who's on their feet all day. This is the most amazing product. It smells amazing. It is amazing. So this would be another fun thing, basically for anybody, but especially for that down-to-earth kind of girl. Now, if we're going to take care of her feet and her lips, we need to take care of her hands. Many of you have probably heard about Mary Kay's Satin Hands. This is the set that they just brought out for the holidays. It smells like pomegranate. It smells amazing. So Satin Hands is a 3-step system. Step 1 is a hand softener, very high in oil. And once you smear that all over, even into your cuticles and everything, then on top of it, you put the pump top scrubby stuff. Then you wash all that off, towel dry, and you end with hand cream. And the hand cream has a shea butter base, and it'll hydrate your hands for 24 hours. So this set is 36, comes in this super cute little bag. And so this is something that pretty much, honestly, anybody, I would say 20 to 90 years old would love this. This is literally like the best, one of the best girlfriend's gift, but especially if she's a minimalist and she is a down-to-earth girl, this will make her hands feel just like satin, per the name, Satin Hands. And it comes in pomegranate, it comes in white tea and citrus, and it also comes in unscented. And again, that set is 36. So we've got all 5 of those things, those 4 things. And then the very last thing for your minimalist down-to-earth girl is a sheet mask. Remember, just because she doesn't do makeup doesn't mean she doesn't love to get pampered. She's probably into a little bit of self-care stuff. So these are really super fun. This is a 2-step sheet mask. Now what's fun is I've had people buy this box and then take them separately and put bows around them and then give these individually. So let's say you have 3 granddaughters, 2 daughters, and then a daughter-in-law. You could literally buy 1 box. There's 8 in here, 8 in a box, and literally put everybody gets 1 in their stocking. You could do something like that because these retail you guys for $5 each. Or let's say you're going like my realtor friend, she went up with her sister and a couple other girlfriends. I think there were a total of 4 or 5 of them. They were going to be for a week and a half in Tahoe. She bought 2 boxes so that they could all do their faces twice while they were there. So this is a sheet face mask. And just to show you super quick how to use it, it's actually really fun. The goo, the gel hydrating is in one side, the dry towel is in the other. So on the back, you can see how you fold this like this. You fold this like this, and then you push in the direction of the arrows. So you squeeze this really hard and it will pop this seal, and all of the hydrating moisture stuff squirts into the other side. And when you rip it open, you take this sheet mask and just put it on your face for about 15, 20 minutes. It feels amazing. You will have extra liquid left over. Don't dump it out. Use it on your throat, your neck, your décolleté. Go as far down as you want to go. But this is a sheet mask. This is super fun. This would actually be for anybody, but especially if she's kind of the minimalist type of girl. And again, you can also separate them out. You get a pack of 8 for $40. So this is called a sheet face mask. Okay, now that we've done our guys, we've done our fashionista, we've done our jet setting travel girlfriend, down to earth. So we've covered pretty much all the women except for the teenagers. You know, I will tell you, if you ask a whole bunch of teenagers what they'd like in their stocking, it's not what their mom wants in their stocking. The mom is thinking hand sanitizer and acne gel. Okay, if she's 14, she doesn't want hand sanitizer, deodorant, and acne gel. Trust me. I called a whole bunch of my customers with teenage daughters, and I said, tell me what some of her most popular things would be. So this is what they came up with. They said, absolutely, micellar water. They're trying to get the girls to start learning to take care of their skin. So micellar water is great because on nights where maybe she's a little on the, I don't want to say lazy, but she's not as focused about cleaning her skin, at least her skin can get clean. So micellar water, and again, that's only 18. That would be great for the teen. The next thing is lip gloss. Now we have a lot of beautiful shades of gloss. And what I love about our gloss is it is non-tacky and non-sticky. And we have a ton of colors to choose from. So just to give you an idea, moms, these are all cream shades. So these are all shades that have no shimmer to them. And every color is on a bronze model, a beige skin, and every skin tone. So you can see we have lots of different shades. And then on this side, this side starts getting a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of frost. And so there's lots to choose from. So depending on her age and how dramatic you want to go, if she's pretty young, maybe you want to go like nude blush or tawny nude. If she's older, she might say, Mom, I need iconic red. So the glosses are great. Those do retail for $16. Now, if one of the first things I remember when I was a teenager, when that was, of course, 135 million years ago, one of the things my mom was okay with me using was mascara. And that was one of the few things that she said, sure, you can use mascara. It was one of the first things that, I don't know, I think I might have even been in maybe junior high. Sorry, my picture of my mascara didn't stay up here. So let me just pull this up super quick. So the gal I'm going to show you a picture of, she is blonde and blue-eyed, so she's light skin, and she's got a couple different coats, multiple coats on, so you can kind of see how this looks. But the Fanorama Mascara is just one of those really fun, fun products. The Fanorama Mascara retails for $16. You can see how she's multiple layered it, right? And so I know as a teenager, they love a good mascara. What I love about this particular brand, this particular formula of ours, is the Lash Love. It's got a pointy tip, so it's easy to do the corners, and they can put multiple coats on without it clumping up. Because, you know, sometimes the girls go a little crazy with mascara. So this is a great mascara. This actually is also the mascara that's in the beauty box. Remember the beauty box I showed you, that mascara? That was also Fanorama. So again, that's great for the teens, the Fanorama Mascara. Another thing that's great for the teens, honestly, is the mini masking set. I can't tell you, I just did a party with 17 people. It was 6 moms and all the rest, whatever that is. Let's see, 17, 6 moms. So 11 were teens, anywhere from like 11 to 18. They were so into skincare, I was blown away. Like, I couldn't believe. They go, what's in your mask and what does it do? And is there this ingredient and that ingredient? And I go, how old are you? She was 14. I'm like, oh my gosh. At 14, I didn't even know what to do with the mask. So the girls today are light years ahead of pretty much everybody. So this masking mini, again, it has the pink clay mask with the plumeria extract, and it's got the gel mask. So if she's got acne and she's using any acne fighting products, it tends to make her skin dry. The gel mask will help that as well. So this is a great thing, makes them feel grown up. It's good for their skin. This retails for $18. And the last thing for your favorite teen is a blinged out eye makeup remover. We want to encourage the girls not to sleep with their makeup on. So if you've got micellar water for her face, you know, that Fanorama mascara she put on, we want her to take it all off. So this is our very, very well-known, infamous oil-free eye makeup remover, which your consultant can bling it out. It doesn't normally come like that, but if she's depending on your teen, she may want it blinged out. Some teens may not be into that, but a lot of them are. So you would just show her to take this, shake it up so it's like cloudy, grab a cotton round, just set it on her eye and gently take all her eye makeup off. It gets her in the habit of taking good care of her skin. And so this eye makeup remover is $18. So for the teenager, we have the micellar water, the lip gloss, the mascara, the mini masking set, which is $18, and the eye makeup remover, which is $18. And then the very last thing I want to close with are 5 gifts. We've mentioned a few of them already that are probably our most popular gifts under $50. Like, you know, if you've got a girlfriend, you're like, what do I actually get her? So the number one would be, of course, the beauty box. We already talked about it. It retails for $40, but it's a $60 value. The second thing, which would be a perfect gift, is the roll-up bag. Sorry, I had to disappear for a second. Okay, so the roll-up bag is cute. It's got hearts all over it. So every time she uses this, she's going to think of you. Trust me. And so how most people don't use this just for travel. Most people leave it hanging in their bathroom. So it has a really well-stitched hook. You hang it on the back of the bathroom door, and in each pocket, you put your stuff. I usually leave one pocket for personal, like deodorant, tweezers, toothbrush, tampons, earplugs, like all that stuff, right? And then this could be your skincare. This could be your makeup. This could be your body care. The nice thing is, should something leak, all you do is tear off the pocket. You can turn it inside out. If you're going to the airport, you can literally throw these in the TSA bin because they're completely see-through. Now you could purchase this as a gift just by itself. It makes a great gift. And every time she uses it, you guys, she'll think of you, which is why I have 2 realtors who buy these and they give them as gifts to people when they move into their new home, because every time they travel, they're going to think of their realtor. Smart. Anyway, so this retails for $36 empty, naked, which is totally fine. But if you want to doll it up, you can go anywhere from the 36 up to 250. I've had some people say, well, I want masking mini for my teen in one. So you could put all the teen stuff in here. Micellar water. You could do eye makeup remover with some round cotton, the cotton rounds from the dollar store, whatever in here. So you could doctor this up for your teen if you wanted to, or your sister who maybe just had a baby, or your best friend who travels. This is really a fun bag to have. And again, like I said, it's 36 empty. We can also tuck in gift certificates so women can pick what they like, right? All right. And the last 2 things, of course, is if you wanted to partner some things, you could do Satin Lips and the Mint Bliss. This is just the perfect combo gift. Takes care of their lips and their feet. And this has got the Mint Bliss and the Satin Lips. This together as a set is $34. So again, still under 40 for a girlfriend, but those are fun. And then, of course, Satin Hands, pomegranate, we talked about. But the last thing I wanted to show you is the fragrance collection. So the fragrance collection has 4 vials of perfume. Not 4, 3 vials of perfume. And it's Live Fearlessly, Dream Fearlessly, and Love Fearlessly. And they all smell a little different. So it's kind of depending on your mood. But women love traveling with fragrance. These are little glass vials. And so you can literally just pop this out, put it in your purse or put it in your pocket. And it does have a cap so it doesn't spray without you wanting it to spray, right? This fragrance collection is $36 and they smell amazing. All right, now speaking of smelling amazing, I want to go back, circle back with one thing for men. So remember how guys are hard to buy for? Well, what I have found in my long tenure with Mary Kay is that if you went home to your guy and you said to him, honey, this fragrance drives me crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I could just stand next to you all day long and smell you. He's probably going to wear it, whether he likes it or not. If it drives you crazy and you love it, he'll probably wear it. So this is actually one of my favorites. It's called Ocean, and actually it matches the men's shower gel. But right now they have a thing called the DOP, D-O-P-P, a DOP bag. And so you get this DOP bag for free. Now it has its own little mini hook. So the guy can have his own little organizer. There's a zipper pouch so he can throw his razor or whatever in here. And in here, there's plenty of room for his beard wash, his beard oil. You could literally put in here all his stuff inside here. And this literally zips around, and look how big this is. There's a handle on it. This DOP bag is free. When you purchase a full-size fragrance with your consultant right now, you get the DOP bag for free. So find the fragrance that drives you crazy and say to him, honey, this drives me crazy. He's probably going to love it. And so that way you also get a really fun bag for free. Okay, so we just went through lots of great gifts. I am going to pull up a closing sheet that has all the different gifts in it so you guys can see it. I do want to mention one other thing. If you are local to me in the Bay Area here in California, I'd love your support. If you're not local to me, reach out to your consultant though, because she's probably going to be doing something similar to this in her area. This is our 18th year of something called Adopt a Grandparent. Now, you don't actually adopt a grandparent. You don't take an old person home. It's not that. It is purchasing a gift for low-income skilled nursing homes. So we go to, it started out with one facility, about 50 beds, and it's grown. And after about 8 years ago, we had 5 facilities, and I said no more, because one of the facilities is almost 200 beds just for one facility. So we deliver over 550 gifts the week before Christmas. And here's what's in here: a full-size hand cream that's unscented. The shea butter based hand cream, they love when the caregivers rub their hands or their feet with it. Then they get the shea butter based Satin Lip Balm. So they get those 2 products, which is what the caregivers ask for their lips. Then they get a pair of really nice socks. And the part that they love the best, honestly, is they love the animals. So they actually take, now I got Kiwanis last year too, sponsor and donate a whole bunch of bears for me, which was nice. But they literally pull this out, and the first thing they do is they cuddle with it. We even have people who have 6 or 7 of them on their windowsill from all the years we've gone and dropped these off. So we go from bed to bed to bed. And even last year was the first year they let us, and we came with N95 masks on and shields. So we kind of look like aliens. And we had gloves on and everything. And we went from each bed and we went to the facilities and handed all these gifts out. So these gifts we make no money on. Every dollar that is donated, we just roll it over. And of course, we put them in this cute little decorative stocking, which they use for decoration because those places have no money. They literally have no money for decoration. So we'll go back the next year and see these all over the walls decorating. So these retail for $25. But again, your consultant is not making any money on these as profit. Trust me. We assemble them all and deliver them all. So it is called Adopt a Grandparent. We have a receipt if you want a receipt. And it's just a great feel good and give back kind of thing. So what I'd love for you guys to do now, thank you for your time, is I'd love for you guys to put in the chat section, what were the 3 things that you absolutely fell in love with? And I'm going to pull up really, really quick the sheet that has everything on it. All right. So we talked about for your fashionista, we had the color palette, the liquid shine lip stuff, which is what I have on, the highlighting brush and the contour, the waterproof eyeliner pen. And then we talked about Satin Hands. We didn't talk about the oils, the dry oil, silkening dry oil, but we do have that. Here's the Mint Bliss with the socks, Satin Lips, Fanorama Mascara. Of course, the beauty box, which is real big. Eye makeup remover, the perfumes, the mini clay masks, or the masking set, hand cream. And then here's all the guy stuff, beard oil, body wash, the dop bag with the fragrance, and the bag, and then of course the charcoal mask. So what I'd love to know from you guys before we do some fun giveaways is, what were your 3 favorites of everything you saw? So pomegranate Satin Hands, Lenore said. Lenore, thank you for that. And you know what's funny is they had pomegranate about 2 years ago, and it went fast. It sold out. I think it was about 3 weeks, Lori, and we were flabbergasted because it was like, it wasn't even Halloween yet. We were already sold out. And I'm like, you have more, right? And they go, no, it's all gone. So they had a different scent last year, which was nice, but I didn't like it as much as pomegranates. Now that pomegranate is back, it is going to sell like crazy fast. So Marianne, you said Satin Hands, the beauty box, and the mini masks. Thank you for that feedback. I really, really appreciate it.